Alright, well, we had a fun one over the weekend with the 49. So now it's time to make myself look like an absolute fool by forgetting where I'm at on track and driving straight into a wall, most likely. We've got 19 people. We got some fast people, we got some slow people, and we got, me. Number 11, so really, as long as we don't rip our head off on some guardrail, I think we can probably finish there. But Zach looks really quick, Shane's quick, Connor's going to be quick. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a good race. I hope that I can finish all 31 laps. Holy brightness. It was cloudy out, so I upped the brightness, and now it's too bright. And then it's going to cloud up, and then it's going to be way too dark. We'll just go with this brightness for now. But, yeah, everyone kind of enjoyed Charlotte. And then we saw that the easiest road course was on the schedule next. So, thought, hey, let's try to do this. See what happens. Maybe we can start getting some splits here and add to our group of 87 drivers. Add in this one. Clearly, we're only going to race cars with numbers. So Gen 4 should be okay. But, yeah, it is not easy. Very easy to overdrive. I'm worried about getting ran into because I slow down a ton. Plus, get a little kick out there. Sadly, we're at the trashy version of Watkins Glen because that's all we've got. So we've got runoff for days. And we'll have a standing start. So we'll have to survive that bit as well. And then up the hill with cold tires. And Billy and I earlier in practice, learning the limits of the car, went straight into the wall. But we are the equal sign sideways, so we don't have too much to worry about. And plus, it's formula rating. I mean, I don't race any of the formula stuff anyways, so, and all the numbers are meaningless. We're going to qualify on race set. Clouds have come over. It doesn't look too dark, so hopefully this will be fine on the video. We got 8 minutes of qualifying. And then survival. Yeah, been struggling with that, getting the power down at that point. And then when I slow down early, I feel like I slow down way too much. And when I try to extend it just a little bit, just like the 87s, I overdrive, I hit that hump, I can't get it slowed down in time, because if you hit the hump too hard or too quickly, then you get very floaty and you lose a little bit of braking distance, it feels like. And the old version didn't have a massive hump there on transition. I wish they could smooth that out for us. Because it's not even really, I don't even think anyone uses a no chicane version in real life anymore. I could be wrong. So, smoothing it out for the no chicane would be nice. shit was that? Alright. And that is how the race is going to go. This thing is going to be randomly jumping out on me. We're not going to be in the correct gears. And we're going to be way off base. I don't know. It would be better if we had someone to race. But I don't know if I should be around anyone. Man, this thing does not have grip like it had in practice. That worries me.
One more lap. 10.362.
Just missed the apex a tiny bit. We are P11 right now. I'm doing my part. Just gonna ease up on the throttle. Look at that, we even got to 5th gear. Now will I remember to slow down? That hump. Ugh, so disgusting coming out here, but I have to. Yet this one you can't go out because consistency is not something iRacing likes. Doesn't make any sense. We're gonna go with a 108.4. That takes me up to 12th from 13th, and that shows how far off I am. We barely move up. I mean, hopefully we're closer. Okay, we're not terrible. We're not far off Mikhail, so we're ahead of Billy right now. Connor, number 18 car, up in 3rd. Yeah, we will not be racing him. Mark, what happened? All right, he's on the lap. He hits the hump. He gets it into the corner. He's on his 2nd lap, so something happened on his first. A 1X or a spin. Oh, that might be a 1X. Is he going to set a time here? He does. He goes just ahead of us. So now we got Scott out on a lap and Andrew out on a lap. Scott bringing it around for his 2nd lap. He's going to go with a 108.347. And Andrew on his 2nd lap. Make sure Mark's not going to change his setup while we all grid. And around the final corner, Andrew's going to put in, I don't know, it went so quick. All right, so we don't lose another spot. We out-qualify 3 people. One of them somehow is Billy. We are way at the bottom, but that's less people for me to wreck when I self-spin. All right, well, let's hope that this is not too crazy. But since half the field is our Discord, it could end up like that rally cross race. Hopefully not. the force feedback is off center right now. That is not what I need.
2,146.
The wheel was slightly to the right when I loaded in. Okay.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay
I
sharp.
put session best up, but that's not gonna be anything that I need to worry about. We just gotta get around the racetrack 31 times plus, what, 100 yards? People were expecting it to go the full qualifying, so everyone's just joining now.
Green, green, green.
We're not going to try to win it here because nothing good could come out of that.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Just stay alive. Will be some people getting on throttle too hard. Possibly me. Okay. No. Oh. 15 had the moment as well. We're going to go ahead and just get around him. And then try to slow down. And not slide up. Oh, everyone going wide. Spinning, wide, spinning, Billy, Mikhail.
Left side.
Just back off. This guy's
Still there.
okay. Yeah, just fucking come over into my lane.
Still there.
Try to let him go, and then he tries to wreck us.
Still there.
Oh my god, I do not want to be side by side on the road with someone not in this car. That isn't. No, that's not what I need, and we just wreck him.
Right side.
I did not need to shift down to first.
You've got wheel damage.
Is it even drivable? I don't know if it's drivable. It shouldn't be, but iRacing arcade damage model. Somehow it's drivable. Don't know why I shifted to first. Let's see how it is under braking.
You got a slow car on the left.
Zach has had a moment. I don't know how we're still going. Oh, Alex gets the grass trying to give us room. That puts me off on where am I braking it? Ooh, left-handers. Left-handers is messed up. So I think the left rear is broken. Well, let's see if we can wreck this guy again into turn 1.
14.82.
We'll stay in second this time. That time we didn't hit him to spin.
Clear.
Okay, well, we're 9 seconds behind. We're in 10th. And we've been very bad. And I kind of expected that. Get over before the grass. Alright, Billy and Mark are still alive behind us.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 7.057.
Just sevens. No, I don't. Well, we did do an 8, so
You're in the top 10.
it's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. but we're about to lose a couple of spots. I don't know how we're not just completely destroyed. We just backed the engine into that dude. Yeah, there we go. It's just a 1X for no reason.
Car in T4. Just set the fastest
Did I say
lap.
left-hander when I was going through a right-hander and it was getting loose? I don't know.
8.284.
Alright. Now I'm just on the road by myself. Let's just not screw up again. Billy and Mark will be catching. Billy out way wide. Keeps it on. Yeah, this thing is just so much power. So little
8.5
assistance to the driver. No downforce. Nothing to help me from spinning up the tires. Nothing to help me get around the corners. And I've got about a 20-minute limit on my brain when it comes to road courses. So this race is just a little bit longer than what I can mentally handle. So I'm sure I will be shifting to first sometime down the road again. Oh my God. I got in too deep, shoved the nose, and the rear end wanted to come around.
.338.
Nearly stuffed it. Good news is, whatever wheel damage we got has made it slightly easier at the top of the S's. Really struggling with that turn. We're about to go a little bit quicker, but it seems like everyone behind us just went really quick.
7.913.
I don't know why I'm all of a sudden just eating curbs. Can't imagine that's gonna be a good outcome for me. Lift off.
Car on your left.
No need to fight either of them. They're quicker.
Left side clear.
I'll get all off rhythm here. Maybe I can learn something. They weren't super quick, but maybe a little draft will pull me around and help me.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 6.693.
Yeah. Don't think we're getting into sixes until we're at no fuel.
9.315.
If we even get to that point. Haven't even. No! Okay, this is the rallycross race. We are all terrible again. If we do start doing this time slot, the 49 guys are going to be like, yeah, don't go into that one. They are clueless. Well, we got 4 seconds over them. Mark is now ahead of Billy.
.02. You're in the top 10.
Back to the top 10. Sadly, I don't think we're getting any more. I don't think the front guys are going to be wrecking. I think the front guys know what they're doing. Don't want to do too much more of that. Don't like the heat. Was getting back to a point of not blinking again. I don't know what it is about this car. Guess I'm trying to simulate all the fumes and grease and debris and shit in your face. We've made it 10 laps and have only ruined one person's race. Although, who knows how many were ruined trying to avoid it that I didn't see. .2. That was a very risky shift. The nose just dipped on down there. Wonder what the really stiff set that I run on oval would feel like. Obviously
7.67.
symmetrical, but I wonder if some stiff shocks would just help me feel a little. I mean, these are fairly stiff. It's not like the soft shocks that they were running at oval on their sets, but it's still a lot of transition, but that's partly due to my really aggressive transitions. That is part of the reason why I'm slow in a lot of things. 'Cause I'm not a very smooth transition breaker. Too early in.
.168.
3.3 seconds. Looks like Billy has had another issue. He may have had some damage from the early contacts that happened up in the carousel. The outer loop, whatever we're calling it these days. Shane's having a good run. He's becoming Roadmaster. Kale back out on track. He's going to be able to pick up quite a few.
.141.
Ease it on. To get my short track brain on. .7 back, and Billy's back, so I think Billy may have had a blink, or maybe he just got behind Scott from a mistake. While I'm looking at that, I'm not looking at the corner, and we nearly go off.
.266.
Closing in on halfway. See if I can smooth this out a bit here. Not turn in as early. Just gonna keep it in third. Get rid of that awkward shift I was doing. It pulls fine at those RPMs. .2 behind, just not gonna look in my mirror.
7.76.
Could not get it to rotate, drove it in too deep. 1.9. If I could clean up that corner a bit. I don't need to go much quicker.
7.825.
Had to look at the gear to make sure I wasn't going into first. I felt off rhythm in that. Got Alex up here. 2 still. One slip up could erase it all. We're in 9th.
7.693.
We have gained a spot. Hopefully it wasn't Shane. He's having a really good race, or was. Alex is just going to give us room. A little late. I just wanted to get clear of him. Drove it in a little deeper. I do not see Shane, so he's either moved up or has went off, or has blinked out, or had his Oculus die. Hopefully he's just moved up and has realized that he is the greatest road racer ever for Lotus 49s. He's still up there. Awesome. So he had moved up. He's lost a spot, so maybe it wasn't really him moving up, but someone moving back for a moment. Yeah, I don't know about that corner. I tried to drive it in a little harder. It was fine, but it wasn't. Mark's all of a sudden picked up speed. Why are you doing that, Mark? Don't make me drive quicker. That's not fair. Quicker. Oh, we got some dust in a lap car, and he stays just off track. Doesn't mess me up at all. Even though I almost hit the wall, Mark nearly stayed in the grass on corner exit, and now I'm overdriving the corner. Thankfully got it slowed down before it decided to pass me. Trying to get it all over there. We're on lap 21, nearly home. That means we've hit the 20-minute mark. Will the brain shut off? Just not getting enough rotation on corner entry, which is weird for me to say on a road car, because I really hate pointy noses, but I just feel like I'm having to wait too long, and it's me not being aggressive enough, because the minute it goes sideways, I will self-spin. Try this wider line. Oh, we made Mark go wide. He almost hit the transition. I mean, he did hit the transition and lost a bit, but not enough for me to feel safe. Good old misshift right on the exit of the corner. That'll carry with us all the way down.
7.85.
He's braking so much deeper. Up the curve. I'm turning in like I'm at Stafford. Hard left before we ever get to the corner. That is not going to work out.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 6.34.
Alright. We're not getting crazy quick. A little loose there on throttle. A little bit of a cloud or more cloud. There's that entry rotation I need but don't. I need it for the speed, but it will just cause me to wreck. Come on, Mark.
7.605.
Go a little bit slower. Okay, lap 24. Ooh, bounce. Entered a little bit quicker, got to the hump a little bit faster, took a little more air. You should know, Mark, pressuring me is just going to cause me to make a mistake. And then I'm going to wreck. And you're probably going to get into me as I'm wrecking. And it's all your fault. Making me try on a road course in a car that's way too much. Better run off the corner. He's going to get a little bit of draft.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 6.336.
Shouldn't have told him to put his race set in. That lost me this spot long ago. Wide, little wide, little wide, little wide, little wide. We're okay. .26 to go, or on lap 26.
419.
He's much quicker through one, gets it more sideways. He's got the run this time.
Car right. clear on the right.
Couldn't tell where the hell he was. I didn't want to risk it. He goes wide this time. Now we got the run. Not doing that, but I'll make him think that I'm going to. Oh, where are you going, Mark? Ugh, nose. Did not come back to the left. I was not on the throttle at the right points. We will be going quicker. I need to slow down a little earlier. I'm pushing too hard. Only bad things come out of that. Oh, no. I couldn't downshift because I was gonna just plow him. Why I should not follow in the foot or in the tire tracks of someone. Thankfully, we don't have flat spots because iRacing just doesn't think that's a thing in motorsports, apparently, after 17 years. But yeah, when you're braking in the draft later than the car in front of you, never a good thing. Better not be given up time to let me catch back up. That was all me, as is all of these fuck-ups.
You have about 5 laps of fuel.
That should be enough.
9.796.
That is a strange line that he does there. I mean, I guess I get it. It's opening it up. I don't know why. Yeah, here comes the brain fade. We upshift for no reason.
2 to go. 2 to go.
I mean, I probably could have got away with it, but it was going to really throw me off. Alright, I'm doing the thing that I tell everyone not to do. I'm just looking directly at his gearbox. Look ahead. Don't look at him. What? Slide. Trying to pass him all in one corner from 8 cars back. Overdrove that entry, then overbraked. He's pulling us along, though. Oh man, I just overdrove that. Could probably do with a little bit of brake bias back. Is there brake bias? Yes, there. Yes, and I can move it. I've shifted up to 4th for the first time there for no reason again. He's gone wide, I've gone short.
White flag, stay smooth. 27.556.
Don't. I can only lose one spot by screwing up, but I really would like to finish 10th and not 11th. Just gonna power through. Try to get close to him. See if he makes a mistake. If he goes wide. Nope. Hey, you know what? We made it the whole way. I did wreck. I should have been out of the race at that point. Sorry to the guy that I wrecked.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Don't know how we got away with it.
Great job, you did really well.
But I finished the road race with the 49, so very unexpected. Yeah, no tire wear. Tire heat wasn't even really that bad on the lefts. We will finish 10th. Shane finishes 8th. Connor up in 4th. Hayden gets 5th. And Billy back here, guy we wrecked, gets last. Let's go take a look at the wrecks. There's going to be a few. So Mark goes into the corner. Everyone goes wide. He goes wide. He gets into the back of that guy. And he backs it into the barrier. So he's lucky as well. And as all that's happening up here, 13 Scott and Mikhail gets into, or gets spun by him. Then he gets some cones. Then I self-spin. Okay, so Billy was just getting me back for making him self-spin. And then this guy, oh, he downshifted there. Okay. It wasn't from the damage. I thought it was from the damage, but he downshifted to first like I did. Whoop. Got very sideways and then very overcorrected. 17. Very loose. Takes the front into the guardrail. Billy goes around. Mark goes around. Here I come. And, so close. So very close. And then these guys are trying not to run into each other and try to get going as quick as they can. Zach is headed for the barrier. Alex is headed for the tires. Scott, yeah, I've wrecked into that wall 100 times here. That is the 4-car going around. How did he go around? Whoop. He gets very loose on entry, but that doesn't really affect him. Oh, downshift. So then that is how Hayden, Connor, and Shane eventually gets around him. Shane using up all of that entry pavement, getting right up next to the grass. I'm impressed by Shane. He's really come alive on road. 17 goes for a slide again into the gravel. And then no gravel to slow him down here. Crunches the left side in. Now it's an offset. Scott's got quite a bit of nose damage. He goes wide to try to get out of the way, hits the grass, goes around. And then gets on the gas too hard, goes for a spin. Doesn't hit the wall though. Gives up, I think. Billy goes for another spin. He's got to drive it backwards. There you go. Good job. And I think Matt is done with the race and explodes like I used to when I was playing GPL as a 10-year-old, or however old I was when it came out. Alright, so let's take a look at the results. 15 iRating gained, 2 safety rating gained, deserved neither, got both. So, yeah, hopefully we can keep a group going and have some fun with this. It's not easy. People are going to get frustrated. And when we get to a real road course, because, I mean, Watkins, Glen, no chicane is like the Talladega of road racing. Not a whole lot to do with it. When we get to a real one, yeah, I don't know if there will be that many of us. Where does it go this season? Let's take a look. Barber, yuck. Laguna, yuck. Motegi Road, yuck. Monza without chicanes, yeah, that one will be fine. Charlotte Roval, yuck. I don't know. We'll see. If people want to race, then we'll race it. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.